you over there with that shit. Said poof.
That's really funny that you say that.
Life.
I had one under my bed that I could have killed somebody with.
That's the life of a single nigga.
Shit was like brown colored and fucking hard as rock.
Hey!
So that bitch like a ninja star.
Hey! I'm sorry.
What? I was 14. I just discovered some shit. And I was just doing it.
Either way, I'm looking at some bullshit. I tried to walk away and I struggled. So apparently, we're about to get started in a second here. All I gotta do is retweet this. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to the PlayStation. Actually, excuse me. Welcome to the No Filter podcast today, where grown niggas speak. How you guys doing?
Real niggas.
Real niggas. Real niggas.
Oops.
I did it again.
Fucking
What we on, niggas?
Little niggas. Oops, I did it again.
Hey yo.
What's up?
Hey, it's time to get serious, man.
What's up?
I know you didn't turn in. You didn't return Returnal, nigga. Stop lying.
Nigga.
Bullshit. Stop with the bullshit right now.
who Returnal?
I
It's
did.
blasphemy. He's speaking of.
I said,
Who?
you gotta go.
Who said that?
Josh.
You guys.
Josh
Was
said
it
he
because of the
didn't
crashes?
return.
Lying. That nigga
Lying,
played
bruh.
it last night.
That's,
Yeah, I know,
he was
facts.
in the stream, and I told you, I woke up.
Hey, he wasn't a little mad at the game though. He was.
Man,
bet he
I
was.
played
He
that
probably
shit. I
was mad.
said,
That nigga probably was mad as hell.
motherfuckers. And I
That
fucking,
nigga ain't got out the fucking hit force in I don't know how long.
nah. I got rid of Returnal. It had to go. It had to go.
A nigga stop.
What happened? Fucking the
That's
not
design
fact,
of the
man.
game is what happened. They had to
That's not
go.
fact, man.
So we're gonna move
What
on
happened?
from
What
my own
happened to the
personal
game?
life. I broke up with
Oh
Celine.
my god. This nigga didn't.
I broke up with this bitch. She's gone.
Let me
What
stop
did you like about the
Nigga
design?
lied.
Don't worry about it. Let me ask you guys a question.
He finna play that shit tonight, bro. Don't listen to him, bro.
I know.
Is Josh
Oh, God.
lying? Yes or no? Yes, he's fucking lying, and he deserved to be dealt with.
It just go to hell.
What do you say? What do you say again? I can't remember it.
Yes, he deserved to die, and I
And I hope,
And I
I hope they
hope
go to
he
hell.
go
I hope
to
they
hell. Yo, my
nigga.
voice is so fucking raspy lately. And I'm going to tell you why it's been raspy.
because you've been singing that goddamn song.
You've been
Stop
walking away and you've been struggling,
This
bro.
is,
You know what I'm saying?
true. You're right.
You've been
No,
trying to hide it.
I've
It's
done this.
clear.
This has happened. He said it's clear. Oh my God, Tay, shut the
It's
fuck
clear.
up.
It's clear.
He
It's
be
quite
trying
clear.
to hide it, but it's
Feel me?
clear.
It's quite clear.
No, I need to honestly, on some real shit, I need to drink water. I honestly do not drink water. The only fluid.
Put a shirt
is it?
on.
What is it? The only water content is in this coffee, and whatever water content is in the food that I eat is the only water contents I consume.
This nigga trying to cut and shit.
No, I ain't trying to cut.
Niggas cutting.
I'm trying to look like Wolverine, bitch. Let me stop.
Trying to
No.
cut.
I gotta
ain't
drop
trying-
this
La,
water.
la, la, la.
Competition season coming up.
I don't miss that shit one bit.
Man, I ain't doing that shit, man. Fuck that shit. No. But I do gotta start drinking water. Honest to God, I don't like the taste of water. I'm being dead serious. That shit
You
tastes
know,
like
it's really
somebody.
funny. All I drink is water.
That shit tastes like that Missy Elliott video in 2000. That shit said, "Quiet, shh, hush your mouth, silence while I spit it out in your mouth." That's what water tastes like, and I can't stand this shit. It tastes like spit to me.
Don't worry about the damn taste, man. You just drink that shit, man. That shit go From the bottle
Like
to
a
your
shot.
throat, nigga. You ain't gotta take
Wait,
that
is
shit.
that what your ex-girlfriend said?
Like a shot.
I'm squirting in your mouth. Don't worry about the taste. Swallow it. And this is what
That's
happened.
what I said.
That's why I
It's like
said.
a shot of
That's
Patron.
what
You just
she
gotta
said.
take that
That's
shit.
what he said.
One shot.
Hell
One
no.
shot. All I need is one shot. Anyway, let's get this shit started. We're not gonna delay. I need to check my bank account to see if Returnal's money is back in there, and I'm gonna do this after the show. Killer Tay, what have you been doing with your life so far in gaming world?
The white neighbors.
Hmm?
They always bringing alcohol to the house.
Yo, I'm trying to tell you guys, when somebody's in the military, and if they're African American, and they talking about white neighbors, them niggas having orgies,
Negative.
swapping,
Comfortable with each other.
Negative.
swapping
What up,
wives.
Jemiah?
There's no
Good,
orgies
Jemiah.
What's going on,
around
Jemiah?
here.
They swiping wives.
They always
Dude.
bringing alcohol to the house.
I was beating off in my room when
Like
I was
they don't-
overseas once,
And,
Yeah.
and my
then-
buddy
like-
popped
it's
up
like-
over the.
It's
He
like
popped up over
it's
the
like-
wall.
Yo, it's like me and my wife's house spot. Like when we go to their house, there's no drink. But when they come to ours, it's fucking drinks everywhere.
So Killer Tay, what happens after you guys drink?
Oh, they go home and
No,
I
they
start
don't. No, they don't. Anyway, what games have you been playing?
playing.
Nope, we're not
Yeah.
doing this.
Returnal and Resident Evil. I didn't get a chance to get on Resident Evil this. But
The 2 R's.
I've
My
been on
friend has been begging me, please play Resident Evil, and I don't know. It's not worth. It's not worth.
do it.
It's not worth $60. Sorry. As a matter of fact, personally, I want
you don't play anything
PlayStation
but
to
video.
incorporate a Game Pass like feature. You know what I mean? I've already tried Returnal. Definitely not worth the $70 I paid for it at all. I think
Straight
Sony overshot with that. That should have been like a $40 game tops. I may think about buying it
You
again.
read.
Now,
see,
if it was
this
on the
this is what
equivalent, if it
is.
was on PlayStation Now or anything that's similar to like a Game Pass situation, then I wouldn't. With my finances nowadays and the pandemic, I think that would be a more viable option. That's more consumer
I
friendly.
think I know what happened. Why you starting to feel this way? Because you read that fucking article. You read that fucking article and you was like, God damn it, they're right.
Oh, that's what I did. I read
This
that article.
shit was not
Listen. Let me paint a picture for you. Let me paint a picture, yo.
Bumping up prices for nothing.
Let me paint a picture, right? So I was in my kitchen. I was reading a newspaper and I seen that article. It's some snap. Just
In the newspaper?
and I said, huh, this nigga spitting. I got
I
rid
think
of
he's
it.
just trolling.
House Marquee didn't even know about the price hike.
They didn't
Until
even
Sony
know.
announced it.
How they were innocent. How dare them, Sony?
Bring back
The
some
nerve.
this
Yeah.
Jim Rand
Wait.
fucking us.
Yo, magnificent. What did I say yesterday? You bitch. That's what I feel like saying to Sony.
You bitch. That shit reminded me of my Uncle Jerome, dog.
You bitch. Get up.
You raggedy.
That's such an awesomely powerful word. Jeremy, what have you been playing? What have you been doing?
Returnal. I just finished Resident Evil for the second time, and now I'm playing Mass
Resident
Effect 2.
Evil 10.
Nice.
You finished Resident Evil before you finished Returnal? Didn't you buy Returnal?
I'll
before
finish
Resident
Return.
Evil?
I'll finish Returnal in like September. Okay, I got 60 hours in the game. I just have to buy on one shot.
You fucking. Magnificent Black, what have you been playing?
Yeah, I finished Returnal and playing some various fighting games today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Returnal-
Steven
Returnal
one I was
fucking
gonna
fire.
jump on, but
Gotta work for that true ending though. Need that true ending.
So I would have told you guys I saved myself for last. I'm saving all my stories for you. I'm sorry.
Oh,
So,
I found out. I found out a hidden
huh?
oh shit,
lady
you cutting out.
on the ass. Smack lady domestics on the ass with a flat
Yo, did y'all
swatter.
hear that, yo?
If
Yo,
you
is
have
that
your,
real, bruh?
if you
I thought that
no,
was just
listen,
a
listen,
meme.
listen,
Yeah.
listen. If you smack her on the ass with the flat swatter, right, and you have your headphones on and your mic is, and you say I'm black, she doesn't chase after you and try to kill you. Turns back and smile. Keep walking.
I'm black.
You got whisper it in your you got whisper it in your dual sense.
My pigment is dark.
My dick is baby
She just
arm.
turns.
She be
She
like,
turns back and smiles.
that's the other cheat. You gotta whisper, my dick is baby arm, and she be like,
Yeah, dude.
No, I see that before, yo. Your this cutout that you have with your phone, yo, that be making you say crazy shit, yo. But you be like, I was at the dicks for days. I was like, wait, what the fuck?
What the?
Hold up.
Get that out.
No.
Then you lose all the context and shit.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
The fuck, man?
You gotta speak up before you hear some crazy shit. So anyway, my story for Returnal, right? I got a big day tomorrow. Tomorrow I am doing a big cut. I'm cutting my hair, ludicrous style, all because of Returnal. I found out yesterday. I went into Celine's fucking scout logs and found out that she was
Jeremy.
no. It's found out that she was speaking to Jerome, talking about something. He was dark, and he had the Caesar haircut and shit, and that niggas with curly ass hair, yo, there's a problem with that motherfucker. So she said she's talking about something. I'm light skinned or some shit like that, and she ain't feeling me. That's what I found in Celine's scout logs. So immediately I addressed her, and she told me she told me, and this is what she said as a white lady. She said, "Nigga, don't hate the game. Hate the player. There's no safe space in this bitch." I said, "All right, you going? You out."
Celine's a true Karen, bro.
Yo, so I had to drop her, but I like to.
You were cheating on her with Aloy, anyways.
True. I like that fire. I like that fire crotch. No, I decided to improve myself and to cut my hair, and that's why I'm breaking up with Celine and I Returnal. That's my story. No, that's not true. So I have not returned.
I knew it wasn't true.
Niggas is wait with bated breath, yo. That niggas
I get messages
zooming
when
in
you
and
die.
shit. Y'all zooming in like, huh? No, I haven't returned Returnal. I'm not done with it at all. I decided today, though, I'm taking Larry or Magnificent Black's word. I can't be a part-time lover with Celine. I have to not play any of my games and dedicate my time to Celine. I'm sorry, Celine. My bad. So today that's the first game I'm going to be playing is Returnal. First game. It's going to be the first game I play. And I'm going to keep it there until I beat the third biome's boss. Now, I've gotten past the first phase just to see how the boss is. I know what to do. I'm going to take, what's his name? Crossfire. His word, too. He said, get all your health in the first biome, and then you can do what you need to do. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take all them words.
You can take a shortcut straight to the third biome.
No, I know. There's two shortcuts, actually. There's one where if you have the grappling hook, you could just fucking zip over there. Or if you're feeling froggy, you can go through the desert biome, get some more weapons, and then you can go take the teleporter over to that shortcut and do it that way. So they have a lot of different options. You know what? It fucking dawned on me. You guys have already heard that I think that Returnal is like a gambling slot machine type game.
It is.
But
I gamble too because I try to save my health. I try to run on low health all the time. So if I get one of those double up health, or where you get more of an increase, that's why I die all the time.
I hope the guy that Housemark does not double back and try to put a save system in this bitch. The only save system I care about is if this fucking game crashes. That's it. That's the only thing that I care about. Everything else, leave it the fuck the way it is. Because, yes, it's true that instead of gambling with your money or microtransaction, right? No, I ain't. Nigga, Jemiah, did you beat it? Did you beat it? Don't tell me what to do if you didn't beat. You beat it? You good?
He used the keyboard. He used the keyboard and little fucking bullshit. That's how he beat it.
He didn't beat shit, yo. He know damn well he didn't beat. I would have seen the receipt. And nigga, Returnal is a like fucking Celine. She is a Karen. She is a Karen. So I know that you didn't beat her. You didn't beat Third Biome. She would have already told me. Just letting you know. Didn't get any notifications.
Yeah. I don't even see Jemiah's name pop up when it said last known location.
That's because his ass is getting smeared. But
last known location, the spaceship.
Atmosphere, not apple pie. Atmosphere. They could never even land it.
The only one that don't even.
That is true though. I didn't do it. He must have turned off notifications. Oh no, I know why.
The spaceship.
He did not update his game.
Hold up, I don't get updates for that shit either, bro. I don't get. It don't tell me when people die or nothing, bro.
No, well, no, it does for me
really?
too.
Yeah, I don't get that shit.
He said, "What is Josh?" He says,
"That's the only time you don't get it when they play."
He said, "What is Josh talking about?" I mean, you got what?
No, he's saying that he finally got to the third biome is what he was trying to say.
Oh, my bad, man. I'm so my bad. This is why I need glasses. I got pollen all up in my fucking eye. To be honest with you, my bad. I apologize. Wait, yo, guys, shut up. Let me apologize with a heartfelt sorry.
Heartfelt.
Josh, black ass nigga Josh, am utterly sorry for assuming that you were coming at my neck. For once, you've not came at my neck. This nigga called me. You know, I'm going to put it out there. This nigga going to say I look like fucking, what's that bitch name again? Fucking Wanda Sykes, you bitch.
Wanda Sykes. God damn.
Wanda Sykes? What?
God damn. From Pootie Tang. When she played on Pootie Tang.
I don't care if she a lesbian. I would have bust her ass, man. Anyway, so basically, all right. Yeah, it's like gambling, right? It's like gambling. But instead of money, you gamble with your time. And the more time you invest, the more shit you get. And you could lose all of that time and shit that you've gotten. But no, this game feels like old school Mario and Sonic the Hedgehog. You remember that shit? Was there checkpoints in the middle of them stages?
Take that to Mega Man.
Mega Man X.
Mega Man X, you had the codes. Checkpoints?
Yeah.
Was there checkpoints?
Sonic had checkpoints and it had lives.
And Mega Man?
Oh, true. No, Mega
Sonic
Man
had checkpoints. Mega Man
X, you had the codes that came up and you could write them down because I had paper all over the
place. It reminds me. This game reminds me, and I hope you guys tune into the PlayStation Culture Podcast. We are going to compare Returnal with Bloodborne, roguelike versus whatever the fuck genre Bloodborne is at. But you guys tune in for that one. Anyway, we're gonna get our show started. I just wanted to kind of, spend 20 minutes.
Oh, before we move on, there's a little misconception when it comes to Returnal. Returnal has checkpoints. It just doesn't have the traditional checkpoints.
Yeah.
You have to earn your checkpoints through currency. You can buy your checkpoints with Ether by visiting the copy machine, the DNA copy machine that they have there.
Every time you use that machine.
But can I turn it off? Can I turn the game
off? Hold on. What do you say? What do you say, Killjoy?
No, not turn the game.
You said every time you use it, what?
Every time you use it, the price point for Ether goes up.
Okay. See, I didn't know that. But it's there. It's there if you need it. And then they also have
but niggas.
No, you can't. No, you cannot.
That's all I'm saying.
You do keep the ethers that you collect through the game. That's the only thing that stays there.
Do you keep your spot and can I turn it off and it remembers my shit?
Yeah, it'll remember that you have ethers.
No. Can I turn something? Can I play another game?
Nah, nigga.
All right, that's all I'm saying.
Told you, dog.
if you had
Returnal ain't no
fucking,
side bitch.
if you
I
had
love
that
the fact
fucking,
that that shit is being used. I love it.
if you have that fucking resume play that fucking Xbox has,
No, that shit crashes too. So no, shut your
Oh,
ass up.
so
no, no.
Returnal coming to Xbox Series X. That's
It
what's up.
is, and be crashing the
On
fucking
God.
system. I only have 17 ether.
Next
I
year
was spinning
coming
ether
to
like
Xbox.
crazy, yo. I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing. You better believe I'm playing this game again. I'm telling you, it's because
Yeah,
I wasn't
I don't even use the
committing.
parasites.
I wasn't,
I
and the
don't even use
parasites
the
I'm still
parasites.
fucking around with. I wasn't committing a lot of time with Returnal. I really wasn't. I wasn't. I wasn't committing a lot of time with it. I mean, I like the game, and when I would play, I would just do like test runs. There's just cause I'm not really trying to beat it. Now I'm trying to beat the game though, just in case fucking Housemark bends the knee. I need that shit beat before they do something stupid. So we have two topics to talk about, but there's so many nuanced things within these topics. The first thing I wanted to ask you guys, straight out of the box, it turns out that on PSN, MLB The Show debuted at #1 for the PlayStation 5. What's your thoughts on that? Don't all speak at once, niggas.
I mean, it's a brand new PlayStation game, bro.
It is also
I'm a little
on
shocked
another.
that
It is also on
that it's
another
so that it's
hardware,
over.
and it's for free.
I mean, it's kind of expected, dog. That, it's a new PlayStation game. I mean, at least for the first month, they normally hit like #1
MLB The
or somewhere around the area.
Show.
Yeah, MLB to show you
Typically,
that
at least the first month, they get like some type of high.
Nigga, it's
Yeah,
free
they're always
on
like- they're always
Xbox
like top
Series
three the first month.
X.
It only hits #1 that month, and then it gone after.
But it
Yeah,
shouldn't
it'll
hit
fall off.
anything due to the outrage of it being
It's
on the
all
pod.
fake. That shit was fake. You know them.
I heard they are looking into
The
adding a
internet's
save
fake.
feature, but have a problem doing it. Yeah, that's right. King Push. This nigga woke up and said that shit and went back to sleep.
That nigga ain't never gonna let that shit go.
I was like, damn it, I know I'm funny. That mother, I'll say some crazy ass jokes. So I'm motherfucker be like,
that nigga said, you ain't that funny, nigga.
you ain't that funny. Shut your ass up. Now you shut the fuck up before you get pudding popped. So anyway.
Pop. You turn that shit into a verb, nigga.
Yeah, so there was an outrage though. It was a crazy outrage about Sony and optics, and even I said that shit. They ain't even gonna hold you. All right, see, I got a laugh out of this nigga. All right, cool. Now we good. Anyway, Sony. Even I said it. The optics look bad, and I was saying they need to drop MLB. Easy, and it turns out it was never that bad. So my thoughts is this: either it was never that bad, or motherfuckers have goldfish brains and just forget shit instantly. And I'm leaning towards the latter. But I just want to get your thoughts on that one before we really go on to that one. The other two subjects.
MLB The Show is basically who's gonna do well regardless because of whoever is a baseball fan.
No, we know this. Well, we know this. It was cultivated on the
Everybody else was
PlayStation,
just-
though. It was cultivated. And it was going to be interesting to see. And Jeremy, just jump in. Hop your white ass in.
I'm here.
He's listening.
I was letting them speak.
like-
I'm a horrible at that shit, anyways. Like,
Why you gotta come at me
Man,
like that?
this shit crazy,
when you
dog.
got something to say, and then somebody else does. And...
We be forgetting, dog, that we are a minority within the minority, dog, when it comes to fucking gamers, dog. Like, nigga, like, of the hardcore gamer group, which I would say that we all are in, right? We're the part of the hardcore gaming group that goes on social media, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So we're a part of a minority, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, the majority of people don't even care about that shit, bro. All that shit that we felt like was rocking our world that for that week when niggas was talking about that shit. That shit was on anybody's radar, bro.
People still playing baseball games? Hell yeah, man. Japanese people playing baseball games. What the fuck you talking about?
Scott?
Scotty, what's going on? Baseball actually, me working with the cable industry, people are like really annoyed at baseball, not baseball, basketball and football with all the politics and shit that they're doing. The blue check marks with the he hims and they are and shit like that and the kneeling and everything like that. Now, as you can clearly see, I'm black. I'm just stating what they're telling me. And, you know, I get a white customer on the line, and you know what? I'm tired of basketball and their stupid politics. Turn that shit off, sir. And I'm like, oh. I said, why? What do you mean? I just saw LeBron James say I should feel sorry about being white. Turn it off. I was like, oh shit, you're right. So
he said white with an H in the front. White.
Are they like?
white.
Hold up, because I haven't watched a basketball game in a minute. Are they like scoring and then start spewing out? Yeah, this is why the Democratic Party is some such. And then the Republicans come out there, they shoot a shot, and then they'll be like, yeah, I'm going to talk about the Republican right now because we are the best and make America great again. Is that what's happening in basketball? Is this why people are so upset?
Most of basketball people, most people in general that's famous are Democratic by nature. It's on Game Pass. I'm not buying it. Savage. What's going on? That show friend. Savage, yo, you want to join in the show? There's a Discord. If you go into the about for my channel, just click onto that one. You can jump on in. I set it up. No, it's not that. Most news publications and shit like that. I'm sorry, most famous people are Democratic. So, you know, you'll get like LeBron shoots a whatever the fuck he shoots 3-pointer. Yeah, right. He back up, and then the announcer be like, "How you feel about that shot?" It feels so good to break through all the slavery and all the white oppression in my tall ivory house. And I was able to make that shot. And they're looking like, damn, nigga, I didn't do it. The fuck? The fuck you on my neck for? Shit. So that's what's happening.
No wonder. I'd be mad too. Nigga,
that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't alienate half your fucking demographic on some shit, yo. You act like you all this, you want to fight oppression, but at the same time, nigga, you ain't oppressed. Nigga, you can go outside without a mask. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? But anyway.
You can just buy an island and seclude yourself.
Right. You all talk about some I feel oppressed. Nigga, you are a multi-million-dollar basketball player.
With a high school education.
With a high school. What, nigga, you got it. Anyway, we won't go any further than that. Yo, Afro, shut your young ass up. You are the blackest person in the coldest Netherlands. This nigga is in the iciest fucking place and darkest shit.
In Alaska?
No, I forgot. Where you at? Where you from again, Afro? I forgot what you told me. It was whatever it was cold as shit. I was like, Not I. Anyway, the other thing I want to talk about, because again, surprisingly, it's kicking ass though. I'm surprised. It was interesting to see, you know, that MLB was going to be like really big. Two things right before we go into the topic. So we are going to talk about free to play. We're going to talk what the panel and what you guys want to talk about first. So free to play, the future, and then negativity for clicks is what we're dealing with, and we're going to cover all that bullshit that's on Twitter.
I'm down for getting Ubisoft out.
Get Ubisoft's black ass out the way, the free to play shit. Just a public service announcement. PlayStation's Herman Hulst told Wire that they are working on 25 first-party games for PlayStation 5. Nearly half of them are new IPs. Now, a good chunk of them are a few years away, and these games could range from small to big, indie to AAA. These numbers probably include partnerships as well as Haven and Firewalk. So for all the people who claims that Sony is not investing in other games other than AAA games, I don't know why you still think that to this day. Obviously, you have to be a troll to be thinking some shit like that. They clearly are making games in all facets double A, triple A, indie games and shit like that. Not only that, but they are making brand new
They didn't
IPs
say
as
that
well.
though.
They don't have to say
They
that
didn't
shit.
say that.
Shut your ass up. Now, now what I want to talk about as Killer Tay wanted to elaborate on is exactly in the order of what you see on the left-hand side, bottom left-hand side of the screen. Free to play, is that the future or not? Right?
The future for Ubisoft is what it's looking like.
No, it's two people. So Ubisoft stated that they are shifting away from their 4 premium AAA titles a year and plans to launch a high-end free-to-play games, right? EA has also given their thoughts on this, and they stated that 26% of their revenue are coming from AAA games. The other 74% is coming from live services, DLC, mobile, and microtransactions. Since you wanted to speak on this, Kilate, what is your thoughts?
With EA,
Well, both of these
their
niggas.
sports games. Well, first with EA, with their sports games, by them not actually changing from year to year, and they come out every year, and all they really have to do is a roster update. It makes sense for them to make their sports games free to. All their other games, I don't think.
You
Because
don't
they'll
think
fuck
what
'em
you
up.
cut out? You said I don't dicks,
I don't think.
and I don't
I
know
don't.
what
I
I
don't
don't
think
know
they
what
should.
dicks. I don't know why you said dicks.
Nah, I don't. I don't know where you got dicks from. 'Cause I
That's what
didn't
it
even
sounded
say
like
a
when it
D
cut out.
word. Ain't no word with
Pause,
D in
nigga.
it came out of
Pause.
my mouth. Son. Stop it.
You said who? You said who came in your mouth?
Who came in your mouth? now, now with Ubisoft, they're gonna see a lot of people walking away. I mean, they're already seeing it now. They've already been putting their games into that free-to-play model lives, and they've been having a lot of fucking trouble with it. So would they, instead of taking all those games that they've been doing like that, they should have just they should just fucking not do that free to play shit and actually make a fucking game like they used to.
It costs
It's
a
fucking
lot of
stupid.
money. See, I'll say this, and let me just interject really quickly. And also, Scotty said he heard dicks too, but I'll just interject.
That
As-
motherfucker got a dick in his mouth.
I want to interject and say this, right? Ubisoft has been skating on some mighty thin ice lately. They absolutely obliterated the Watch Dogs series with that fucking Legions. I literally tried my hardest to play that game and make fun of the situation. You know, let me see if I can, you know, fix this and all this other shit. I tried my best. I, honest to God, tried my best to make that work, and it didn't work. It was such a trash game. I tried to make a legion of bitches, bad bitches. I would run around and I would bust them over the head and put and pop them, and then they would be under my legions. That's you know, that's what I was trying to do.
Ubisoft.
Nigga said, put in pop 'em. God damn it.
And I had a whole bunch of ugly ass shaved.
If I had a Jello pudding pop,
I had an ugly ass whole bunch of what do you call it, Wanda Sykes. I'll say that to be pleasant. All over the place of different colors, right? And that's all I got. The gameplay is horrible. The driving is horrible. And then I hear that, what is it? Assassin's Creed. What is it?
Valhalla.
Valhalla. No, a lot of people didn't like that shit. Like they taking their
No.
existing franchises and fucking it up. And the last thing I want to say is that they have a template. They have like over almost like 1,000 people that makes their games, or who knows, 2,000 maybe. And they have a template. They can churn out these games easily, and that's why most of their games kind of follow the same type of shit, and they still fuck it up. So them going to a free-to-play microtransactions, they say high quality. All that means is that good graphics, and it still plays just like any other free-to-play game. Magnificent Black, what do you guys say about this? And Ubisoft though.
Ubisoft. I mean, man. I mean, Bro, I'm just as far as like Ubisoft games go, bro. I've never been like a really big fan, and that's not to say that they make bad games. I just don't be liking their games like that. So it don't mean nothing to me. I just hope that whatever they're gonna do, I hope this means that they're gonna the AAA games that they are dropping are gonna be they're gonna take their time and make them the right way. And I just the only thing I can hope from it is that they're gonna do better than that Hyperscape game that dropped not too long ago. It seemed like a cool game for somebody who liked
I haven't checked
the
that. Can you
drop
can
in
you
from
can
the
you link
where,
that
where,
shit to me?
where's those games called again? The ones where you got the big team and then it's down to one man. I don't play them shits.
Uh,
Yeah, but
um,
that
um, um,
uh
um, the
Ghost
Fortnites.
Recon, Breakpoint.
yeah, the Fortnite type
Battle
games, man.
Royale.
That's what the battle royale joint. I'm not into that genre like that, so it's like I hope they going somewhere good with this where I could actually enjoy their game. So I don't know.
They
Good
were.
luck to them niggas, man. I don't really like their games like that to begin with, so any change
I
is
mean,
probably welcoming.
you seen what happened to Destiny.
Who made that? That wasn't. No, but Destiny's still kind of
Bungie.
living though.
That was
Is Destiny
Bungie.
doing battle royale?
That was Bungie.
No, but who
No,
published?
but when they went free to play, the fan
Activision.
base every time they did an update and brought new shit, the microtransactions in fucking Destiny just got worse and worse. And motherfuckers are fucking the Destiny community is heated at fucking Destiny.
What do you think is gonna happen with Microsoft?
See, and that's one of the things I wanted to
Hold
talk about.
up, we talking about Microsoft. We was just talking about two fucking games. What is
I know, but
Microsoft up to?
EA, Ubisoft, Microsoft, they're all gonna do the same thing.
Microsoft is what?
Everybody that has soft in their name is doing this shit. What I wanted to say is, if everybody is going towards free to play games, right? Then what
So
value
Squaresoft is
does?
next.
What do you say?
So Squaresoft is next.
It doesn't
Well, they
matter
already
who it is,
did. They did
nigga. Nigga,
fucking
you
Marvel.
mentioned Squaresoft
Nah,
like I have
Squaresoft.
an affinity for them
Squaresoft
niggas.
better not be
Whoever,
next, bro.
whoever can get it.
Please
It
no.
doesn't matter who it is.
Ah.
The thing is, if everyone is going towards free to play, then what value does Game Pass have? That's another thing I wanted to mention.
Another thing is that bubble's gonna pop, dog. Everybody doing these fucking battle royale games, bro. It's so much of this shit, dog. It's getting out of
Yeah,
hand, bro.
it's only one that is actually fucking prospering out of it, and we don't even know how long.
Well, I'm
that
sorry, Tay. You said who's prostate?
Yeah, Fortnite and
I
Apex
said
are doing pretty good.
Okay.
prospering.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I forgot about Apex, but
Apex is
it's
doing
only
pretty. Yeah,
those two
Fortnite,
that are
Fortnite's number
actually.
one, of course.
It was
It's
it
only
was
those two
PUBG.
that are actually prospering in that fucking area.
It was
Mhm.
PUBG, right? You guys understand. You need to understand this. So when EA did that whole suit, right? That whole lawsuit with Apple, and the truth came out that 50% of their revenue is coming from Sony. It makes sense.
You be Epic.
Epic, sorry. So what ended up happening with Epic, right? Is that what ended up happening with PUBG is that Microsoft signed a deal to put PUBG on the Xbox consoles, right? When PUBG was at its highest. But at the same time, PUBG was on a console that didn't really sell that well, right? So what was it? Fortnite didn't even play anywhere close to that. That was a zombie game. That was like the zombie what do you call that shit again?
It's like a
the
tower
Call of
defense.
Duty zombie shit. That's what it was like. And so since Sony did not have a game like that, Epic repurposed that game and made it into Fortnite. And that's where the user base came from, and that's where it spread everywhere. Like Epic is stating, which is telling, that even with cell phones, 50% of their revenue from that is fucking PlayStation shit. So they created that whole battle royale bullshit. That's what ended up happening with them. Now,
Saying it's PlayStation gamers' fault. PUBG.
yes, you said who
genre
popped their pussy? I
intersects.
couldn't hear you.
So it's PlayStation gamers' fault that this battle royale genre has been so fucking by all these
Rampant?
other companies because 75% of that fucking profit came from them.
I mean, people are noticing the shit, how big, because the financial things are laid out for everybody. People are noticing how big that shit is. You know, it's And everybody wants a piece of it. Even Call of Duty did it for a little bit with this whole battle royale thing, and they went back to square one. Now, if Activision,
No, they still got
They still got that
battle
shit.
royale. Yeah.
They're making more money after
Warzone's
Warzone. I
still
bet
there.
because you got those battle shit all the time. And
are they doing
Constant
well with
money.
that? Are they doing well?
Warzone still they kind of, yeah, it's doing real well.
Hmm.
It's not doing as well as fucking
Fortnite.
Fortnite and Apex Legends. It's still doing well. It's like number.
Number
Listen,
what?
The only thing that's wrong with it, it takes up most of your fucking hard drive. That's the fucked up part about it.
Oh, you talking about Call of Duty?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's saying it's
Call
doing.
of
Yeah,
Duty
he's
take
saying
up
it's
All right,
your
you
goddamn
all I heard was
drive.
hard drive. Yeah, that's Call of Duty. That's Warzone.
Yeah. So it's
Mhm.
it's pretty bad in general, but like when people start, but it's good though. It's bad and good because like you said, Magnificent, the bubble will pop. It will pop, and if people developers and publishers have a responsibility, or else they're gonna leave us right into another gaming collapse. If you don't give a fuck about your fans, you just trying to get your money however way you can. That's the only logical explanation. The same thing happened with Atari. They didn't give a fuck what kind of quality they had, and it took Nintendo to kind of put them back up, put the whole industry back up. And it took
quality
Sony,
stamp. Yep.
and it took Sony to mass market it, basically. You know what I mean? Open it up to different people.
Sorry.
Gotti got a good point there. Like that demographic of Gen Zers and below, brother. Them motherfuckers love them battle royale games.
Guess
bro.
what, children in Gen Z, take your
They
vaccine.
love that shit. They be on that, dog. These microtransaction driven games, bro. They on that shit.
Because they don't know
Yeah.
what quality. Have you ever spoken to a Gen Z about music, or anybody younger? Have you ever
That's
Yeah.
funny.
have you
That's
ever
funny.
spoken to them? And they like, I don't like that sound. They don't like Jodeci. Word. I would say R. Kelly. Yeah, fuck it. I don't like R. Kelly. You step in the name of love. Michael Jackson. You don't like that?
That booty.
That booty.
Oh man.
Like the trapped in the closet. What?
Trapped in the closet.
In the closet.
Closet.
What? You don't
Oh man.
stretching and yawning as that rays from the sun wakes me.
And then the all-time classic. I try to walk away and I struggle. You don't know me.
Oh,
If that's what makes you
see,
great, bro.
This is why your voice is raspy now.
If you throw the ass nigga. Gotta walk away and I
I struggle and I try to hide it.
Yo, I don't even know if she has any other songs, because that's the only song everybody remembers.
I already told you. I
man.
remember 2 songs for this chick, yo. I've been here before. That's the only ones I remember. For that Deja Vu movie, I said, "Oh shit, that's the same bitch that sung that struggling song." And I was like, "Oh snap!"
God fucking ass.
Deep throat ass, head ass bitch. That was no, but it is a bubble that will pop though. It will happen. But the thing is, if it will pop, whoever is going in the opposite direction, that's where everyone's going to run to. And Sony's in a prime position. This is why they're so successful now with these type of AAA games that are basically like heavy with the story. You know what I mean? You know, you have all these fans. Who can I run
right.
to when I want to play a AAA game? So everybody's actually going to Sony to get their.
Not with Jim Ryan at the head. They gonna leave.
They're gonna learn. Jim Ryan's an absolute pimp.
Yeah.
That motherfucker
Pimping
was
y'all.
caught on. He was caught on record. It was
Giving
like
y'all 40.
nobody.
giving y'all
Notice how
$40
nobody's talking.
games.
Notice how nobody's
Giving y'all
talking about.
$40 games.
Yo,
giving
notice
y'all
how
$40
nobody's talking
games.
about.
You talking about Miles
And
Morales,
selling
nigga?
them at 70.
Yo,
You talking about Returnal?
He pimped
Notice-
the hell out of y'all niggas. What?
notice he
Hey,
nigga, he can't even
hey,
get, he
that
can't
shit was
even
an
get out of
$80
the
game. I don't know
overgrown
what you
ruins.
talking
Yo,
about,
shut
nigga.
your ass up.
We
Tell you
paid the
can't even,
premium,
yo,
nigga.
get
Look
your
at that
ass,
now.
Get your ass out of the
You
overgrown
right, he
ruins
is
before
a
you talk
pimp.
about
He
shit.
pimping the fuck out of y'all niggas.
That motherfucker.
Ain't nobody a bigger pimp than Phil Spencer though, bro. That nigga,
But he is, yo. But
no
he's the
and
pimp
a
that
new
was
system.
he's the pimp that will slap your ass.
That nigga sold you a fucking refrigerator with no ice, nigga. That shit don't got ice making
He'll
nothing.
leave you starving for 10 years,
That
and
shit
then
only
when
get
it
cold.
comes for the food, he throws the shit in the garbage, and you still thank him.
That's what he does.
Fucking
He'll look at
wild,
them,
man.
yo. He'll look at them.
Sold
He'll
y'all a
grab them.
$40
He'll
game
grab them by their face. You see
At
this?
70.
You want this? You ain't getting shit. And then throw that shit out.
Jim Ryan. Look, the difference between Phil. Phil gave y'all Game Pass till y'all could buy the y'all don't even have to buy them. Y'all can get them for that ain't even pimp shit. That's dumb shit. Pimp shit is when he sell y'all a $40 game. That Housemarque, he said, oh, we wanted to sell it for 40. And Jim Ryan said, yeah, we'll do that. Mac, we selling this shit at 70.
Hey, Killer
Don't
Tay.
tell
Hey,
them
Killer
shit.
Tay. Killer Tay.
Hey, if they didn't say that, I would. That shit don't feel like no $40 game to me.
Yo,
We
Killer.
went
No,
out
no.
there
Don't
and
don't
bought
listen
it.
to
Oh,
Killer
God.
Tay.
That's pimp shit.
Yo,
That's
don't
pimp
don't
shit.
listen to
He
Killer
can
Tay
sell
and
y'all
his
some
trolly
$20
ass.
piece
So
of
here's
ass.
what's going on.
Look,
I'm gonna
we
have to
put y'all
interject.
motherfuckers out
Let
there
me
on the counter.
squeeze on into this shit, right?
He got your ass too, nigga. You paid for that.
That's the point that I'm trying to make.
But I like
You
these
hear that
guys
right?
gay.
Y'all hear that right? He
So
said,
I
but
was
I
gonna buy that
liked
shit
it.
regardless.
I spread my cheeks.
So yeah, he fucked me too, but it's all good though.
He
'cause
said,
like
but I
this
no,
side
y'all
of
heard that
niggas
right?
bought
Y'all
it.
heard it. Y'all caught this
the
nigga
niggas-
in 4K.
Look,
He
y'all
said,
niggas
but
done
I
bought it
liked
3
it.
times.
He said,
Y'all
I
niggas bought it 3
liked it.
times.
Nigga, you had Miles Morales too.
You bought Miles Morales. Nigga.
He bust
You
your
came a
ass
little
twice.
later.
Yo, nigga, he bust your
It came
ass
with
twice.
The PlayStation.
You
Yo,
said
It
came with
came
the
with the
play. Oh, so you
PlayStation.
bought the
I
bundle.
ain't had no choice. Yeah,
Oh,
I had
so
to buy a bundle. That's the only way I
that's
get the PS.
unfortunate.
So you
That's
got fucked.
unfortunate, Killer
You
Tay,
got
because
fucked.
you
Somebody
still
bundled it for
purchased
you.
it.
They made you buy it. That sounds like pimping to me, dog.
Yep,
You got
and
fucked,
Hey,
y'all heard it.
hey,
Y'all heard it in
hey, look.
4K, and I liked it.
I
You
bought
got
it.
fucked.
I couldn't buy that fucking.
Oh
Best
no,
Buy
you
'cause that
could, because when I got my
because if I had a
PlayStation
buy-
5,
No, listen,
when I got my
hold up,
PlayStation
hold
5,
up.
I didn't have no games. I had to buy all
Nigga,
my
you-
games.
Look, when I first bought the PS5,
You first
it was
bought the
on
PS5?
Amazon. Amazon was fucking up delivery fucking times, kept pushing my shit back. So I
Mhm.
was like, fuck that shit, nigga. I'm gonna get my shit now. So I kept going to fucking website.
You hear he's
Sold
cutting
out
out,
as
yo.
soon as I
The,
put that
the computer
motherfucker
know
in
he
the
lying,
goddamn
so he
cart.
said I head over and fucked it.
Sold that motherfucker since every time I tried to put that bitch in the cart, that bitch was sold out.
Mm-hmm.
I had that motherfucking Best Buy. Every time I put that bitch in the cart, sold out. So I was like, okay. Best Buy,
Yo, Scott is
Walmart,
stupid. Yo, who is
motherfucking
Scott? That nigga
GameStop,
said he
Target,
liked it. Y'all heard that shit.
Sam's Club.
He
I
opened
was
it.
like, okay.
Yo, he spread it in it.
Let me try motherfucking BJ's, the Florida's version of fucking Sam's Club. And sure enough, they had 5 of them bitches, and I caught one.
Mm-hmm. And
it
you
was a
liked
fucking
it.
bundle that came with an
Yo,
extra control.
Had that
magnificent,
bundle.
magnificent. He
That was good.
spread. He spread.
Oh, shit.
Hold up.
Andre
hold up.
3K.
Look how
Oh,
long
shit.
it's been out.
Spread.
Look how long it's been
Oh,
out. And when I fucking finally popped that bitch in.
Yo,
Yeah, you took a long time to play that.
yo,
shit.
Sony, yo,
Exactly.
Sony walked up to Killer Tay.
Exactly.
Sony
But you
walked
liked
up
it,
to
though. You
Sony
liked it,
walked
though.
up to Killer Tay
Exactly.
and said, "Spread, spread for me." And Killer Tay looked back. He was like, "I can't wait to get it home. I like
took it
it."
like
That's
a
what he-
champ.
You
He
can't
took it
talk
like a
about
champ.
me, motherfucker. You've been buying these $40 fucking games at full price for a long time.
Returnal is, I'm telling you right now, Returnal to me is the Bloodborne, unless they make Bloodborne 2 of this generation for me. I
What?
really,
Nigga, stop saying that.
really
saying
like that game. Honest to God, I like that game. It's always on my mind.
It's the Metroid we want, not Metroid, but Mega Man we wanted.
Fucking, yo, Capcom fucked up, yo. Because that could have been like that. It could have had the aesthetics and everything. They fucked up. Either
Yep.
way,
It's the Mega
you
Man
wasted
we
all
want.
that time to talk about how you got pimped into buying a PS5. We're moving on to the next topic, man. Listen, bro. We already talked about the PlayStation 5 25 studios. We already did that. We already did about EA and how free-to-play games and we may talk about this a little bit more towards the end because we're going to end the stream at 9:30. One thing I noticed about the gaming community, or at least these blue check marks and famous people, or internet famous people, is that they are waiting at the hems for something negative to pop off, and they be the first person to say some wild shit, or they wait for something negative to say. Sony has, for the last month or so, tried to course correct their reputation about indies, Japanese, or Japan studios and stuff like that, right? They course corrected this shit. This is what they did. And then all of a sudden, this dude from IGN was like, I wouldn't recommend buying a PS5. It has no games. Jeremy, what you got to say about that? Hello?
Jeremy, you still there, bro? You probably doing something with the kids.
He got kids beat the shell. What about you? Since fucking Killer Tate's been talking all the time about how he got pimped the fuck out.
Goddamn pimped out ass.
Yo, Jeremy,
Okay.
if you can hear me.
Yep.
Okay, there you go. What were you doing? Wiping your ass?
No, I think my headset died. I hadn't charged it, so
What do you think about
I grabbed them.
the IGN nigga that was like, yo, don't buy it randomly after we got a lot of good news about PlayStation? He comes out talking about some, don't buy a PS5. It has no games. If it gets games, then I can recommend it. But until then, buy Xbox Series X with Game Pass. What do you gotta say about that?
I don't know. I don't really blame them. I mean, I do shit for money too. You know they get a lot of free shit from Xbox. I mean, fuck, I've seen Digital Foundries. One of the chicks that worked there was like, I don't like PlayStation. They never give us nothing. I got 5 Xboxes laying in my shed right now. So just fucking send them to it.
All from the warehouse. He said that we got a panel of rich people. I mean, no. I will say this though. I did get I got the PS5 on some luck. But I want to read something to you that Jason Schreier should really be talking about this. You know what I'm saying? This is the shit that Jason Schreier should be talking about. Let me see if I can find this shit.
He got butt raped to get that PS5.
He did. They spreaded it. Damn, I got like all these pictures of like Macy Gray. Why?
What the fuck is
I
going
couldn't
on?
believe believe that fucking tweet. I was like, really? These guys haven't went a whole fucking goddamn decade without hardly having shit. And they still don't got shit.
It don't even matter about when they got the shit. It matters that that's the problem, man. It's like they care about what we're playing. I'm gonna have to go into a different.
This is all bullshit. Why are you looking for that, bro? I'll talk.
You should see they announced Starfield's gonna be exclusive. They're going crazy right now.
Hold up! I just realized he said he got all these pictures of Mercy Gray on it. Why?
Shut up.
Why do you have that many pictures of Mercy Gray on your phone?
You trying to hide it.
It's clear.
Your ass is in love with Mercy.
Damn, even her coochie is raspy.
These guys are going crazy that they're getting Starfield because I mean they're making it like they forget that we're like 300. It's a score is like 300 to 7.
I don't think they understand that we don't give a fuck about Starfield, and they're still using that fucking creation engine, which is booty cheeks. Anyway, Jason Schreier says this, and I'm glad that you held a nigga down. Jason Schreier says this on that whack ass fucking website. I'm not sure why I don't know what Giant Bomb folks left, and I wish them the best. Such good guys. But let me talk about talk a bit broadly about the state of games media. The biggest problem in games media, as most other beats in media, is that there is no money. For all the nonsense you see about journalists writing articles for clicks, page views don't exactly translate to cash very smoothly. Advertising revenue is in the shitter thanks to COVID. Facebook and Google. And while some sites have successfully found alternative revenue streams such as commerce, there isn't enough cash flow around the media world right now. That's doubly true for gaming. Folks often complain about there's not enough investigative journalists on this beat. Yet at the same time, they're copying and pasting articles on Reddit to get around the paywalls. He's talking about himself like low key, right? Because he's doing the whole paywall thing too. Meanwhile, journalists at most gaming sites are overworked and underpaid. Now, Jason Schreier, how come you didn't fucking report on them? Why don't you report them? You're a journalist. Report about your own fucking field. Why don't you do that? I'm sorry. Anyway.
You know why.
He says it's a bleak landscape. So if you're wondering why there are so many influencers willing to take money from Microsoft, now the operative word is take money, phrase is take money from Microsoft. He didn't say anybody else but Microsoft. To shield the Connect or whatever, it's because they need to eat. So that's the state that we're dealing with now. And it's the same thing that goes into media in general. Niggas is finding anything negative because negative sells. Negativity sells.
PlayStation sells. Good, bad, ugly, doesn't matter.
Because we're in a pandemic.
Everyone's looking at that.
But the thing is, that's for journalists, though. Journalists, PlayStation is selling because they're making quality products. You know what I mean? Nintendo sells because they're making quality products. If you're a shitty journalist, you're not going to get no fucking clicks. There's people that will do their own investigative work and create these cool stories without the fucking negativity, which is my other channel. It may not be the first, which is the PlayStation Culture podcast. It may not be the first, you know what I'm saying, to get the news, but it's the passion. People want to talk about the passion of gaming and not all this negativity. People stay on this fucking negativity shit. It's annoying. It doesn't matter what side you're on, but it's like niggas is just mad negative across the fucking board. It's mad negative.
Bro, is that facts? This shit that Jason Schreier talking about with advertisement money and shit like that?
Say again?
About the numbers being down. He's talking about the way that the views and clicks aren't translating into dollars for when it comes to advertisements. Is that shit fact, bro? Or
there was an issue
that,
with
bro?
Google. Google was actually stealing revenue, and they're in court for that right now. So what Google would do, because people use the Google search engine, they're able to watch the watch the videos that's on YouTube, and since they're using Google, it never hits their page. So the people who are making these contents never gets the money. Google does, but they don't. So that portion, I do know that is true. For sure. And it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up. In terms of like, what else did he mention? He mentioned some other shit. Let me see here. He mentions COVID. I'm not sure how COVID is affecting them. COVID is probably, there's so much news about COVID. That's probably the issue. It's drowning everything the fuck else. You know what I'm saying? Niggas are looking for vaccines and shit.
Like, motherfuckers is like stuck in the house using way more internet than they normally do, bro. It's kind of hard to believe that niggas ain't looking at more advertisements because of it.
Yeah, but the gatekeepers of the advertisement, the gatekeepers of the advertisement money, is either Facebook or Google.
Man, fuck that nigga, man. Let's get back to the topic, dog. We talking about negativity for clicks and shit.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. Yo, this nigga, this main dude, what his name was, what's his name, Jeremy as well? What's this guy's name, man? The one that started all this shit everybody talking about, bro. The IGN dude.
I think it is Jeremy.
Harry or something. I can't remember his name.
Ron Jeremy?
Ron Jeremy.
Nah, that's me.
Jeremy Nelson. This fucking guy's name, bro.
I think
oh, he deleted his tweet. Oh, Justin, that's his name, Justin. Justin.
Did he delete
he deleted his tweet too? Justin Davis. Yeah, he deleted that shit, bro. Because I had retweeted his shit and the tweet disappeared. Yeah, so Justin Davis, man. He basically was talking about how he can't recommend PlayStation 5 because it doesn't have any games, dog. And it just don't make no sense to me, dog. Because like, is he really gaming, or is he even looking at what PlayStation is offering?
Well, that's
because I've been on PlayStation and what they've been offering with PlayStation Plus, in my opinion, and a lot of other people's opinions, is way better than what Game Pass has been offering, bro. If you've been on PlayStation and been subscribed to PlayStation since the PlayStation 5 dropped, you've been getting PlayStation 5 games almost every month since that motherfucker dropped, dog. PlayStation 5 versions of games.
PlayStation 5 games been on there.
Bro, you haven't been paying attention? All right, so this one's been dropping. Wreckfest is a PlayStation 5 game that dropped this month. Before that, Wreckfest it's a cross-gen game, but it's a PlayStation 5
how you gonna
game.
sit there and question somebody you don't even know what the game is?
Wreckfest.
Who knew about that game?
Well, if you don't know about it, it's in your library right now. If you got PlayStation Plus, you know what I'm saying? It's a racing game.
Kind of like
the
Destruction Derby, kind of.
It's just some Destruction Derby. You know what I'm saying?
Who played that after the first day it released?
I don't know. I'm about to go back to it and check it out. But I'm saying it's a free PlayStation 5 game, right? What else they got? Let me get the list up here, bro. My bad.
Yo, what's going on?
Bug Snacks.
Bug Snacks. That's a PlayStation 5 game.
Who played that?
I don't know, but what I'm saying is, all right. So, what PlayStation?
Oddworld, Final Fantasy 7, Tomb Raider. Fuck, I mean,
Nigga,
go
Final
through the list.
Fantasy 7 is not a PS5 game. That's a PS4 game. Stop.
Okay, it's still a big game.
Nah,
I can't
that's why I
remember.
said
Yo,
almost every
USA,
month.
what's
That's
going
why I
on,
said
man?
almost
I
every month.
know.
Control.
Remember, that's not up to the PS4
Hold
game. I
on,
can't
hold
remember.
on, hold on.
Okay.
Don't let Killer Tay do this, bruh.
Don't let that. How about this,
You
Killer Tay?
said
Yo, Killer
PS5
Tay,
and
Killer
all
Tay.
PS4
What's on
games
game?
PS4 games.
All
Yo,
right, Tay,
what's on Game Pass?
I got you a list. I
What's on
got you a
Game
list.
Pass?
Control.
No.
Steve,
no,
there we
no,
go.
no.
What's going on,
I am
Steve?
a
I got it.
PlayStation game lover. I am a PlayStation and Xbox game lover.
That's cool.
Then shut the
when-
fuck up. What's on
when-
Game Pass? What's on Game
Tay,
Pass?
Tay, no,
Okay.
the point I'm trying to get
I
at
don't
is,
know
look,
what's on Game
they've been
Pass 'cause
offering free games.
I don't subscribe to Game Pass.
Yes, you do.
But you subscribe to PlayStation Plus, right?
No, I am subscribed to PlayStation.
All right, so for every month,
yeah.
let's
Just
do it
like
like this.
I'm
Every
subscribed
month-
to PlayStation Plus, just like I'm subscribed to Xbox Live.
All right, so Tay, every month since the PlayStation 5 came out, you've been getting 3 games every month, dog. Since that shit came out.
Crosshairs, yo.
Three.
Games,
I'm not even gonna say
three
PlayStation.
games.
No, you've been getting maybe one. They missed 1 month where they didn't offer a PlayStation 5 game, but the rest of them shit's been PlayStation 5 games. They've offered
For
at
the
least
past
one.
6
Close on.
One of the
Past
3
6 months.
for the past
I'm
6
talking
months.
about-
Something wrong with
I'm talking
this.
about big
So you
titles.
got at
Oh,
least
that's-
5 or 4 PlayStation 5 games that
Has
they've given
Spider-Man
since
been on
the
there?
drop.
Has Spider-Man been on there?
No, Wreckfest, Soulstorm,
Has-
Maneater has been one of the 3 games.
What is your
Man,
point?
they've
What
offered.
is
Talking
your
about that
point,
Star
Killer
Wars.
Tay?
Those are
Killer
PlayStation 5
Tay,
games.
what is your point? What's your point?
I don't
Have you
understand
been
what
on
they're
Game
saying.
Pass?
I'm trying to figure out what PS5 game.
They already listed it, and you don't like those PS5 games, but that's not
You
about
keep
if you
interrupting
don't like
me
it
while
or
I'm trying
not.
to get
It's
him to
about if
list.
it's a PS5 game.
Damn it. Motherfucker.
Control.
Yeah. I get this nigga the damn list. He like, who played that shit?
No, but,
This is true.
but it's the same kind of argument that we give the fucking Xbox.
That's what I'm saying. But look, you didn't let me get to my point,
Yeah,
bro.
but-
Like this guy,
okay.
he said that he can't recommend PlayStation 5 because there's no games, right? But in the same breath, he said that he recommends people get a Series X.
A whole.
I'm like, bro, like if you a fan of what Game Pass is doing, PlayStation isn't doing the exact same thing, but they are offering you games which stay in your library. You don't have to worry about those games leaving your library like Game Pass.
It's very
And
similar.
if you've
It's
been
very
subscribed-
wait.
But-
It's
but-
very
It's very
sim-
similar.
game-
It's a
but-
different
no,
way of
but-
giving it
but-
to you, but they're still
Yeah,
giving
but you're comparing Plus to Game Pass when you're comparing Plus to Live, because those are two
No,
similar-
we shouldn't be comparing
No,
it
no,
because
no,
Live
give you
has
nothing
a-
no more. They give you
Because
Xbox OG
Live
games.
Live give you an Xbox OG Xbox game, a 360 game, and an Xbox One game.
Then what was the
Ever heard
last
of?
one?
None of them.
What was the last one then? If you want to play these
I don't know,
games,
'cause
Killer
every
Tay,
game that
what was the
every game that they
last
do come
one?
out-
The only
last
games
one.
I've claimed the last
But-
3 years
but-
on
but-
Xbox was the ones that they had on the price hike month.
Huh?
No, Killer Tay, come on. You derailed it. You derailed it. What was the last
What?
game?
What?
Last game.
But
Okay, fine.
he's
No
comparing
bite.
Plus-
No
No,
buts.
no. Listen though, because Plus and Live are the same. They do the same shit. Now Now,
So
if he
what
hadn't
is
said
the
PS Now,
differentiator of
if it-
what is
'cause
the
PS
differentiator?
Now-
What's the
'cause PS
differentiator?
Now, PS
of-
Now
of-
and Xbox Game Pass are the same type of service. Those are the two that should be compared.
No,
'Cause
no,
with
no,
you-
no, no,
Why?
no.
That can't be
No,
compared
it doesn't
service
You
to
have.
service.
combine the
It don't
prices,
matter.
it's still cheaper.
Oh
What are you talking
man, I
about?
know he just did.
No,
Come on,
no,
man.
because you saying because those games stay in your library just like they do on live.
Okay. Well, all right. So
That's
the reason
those
I'm
are the two
comparing.
that you should be
So
comparing.
what? No, no, no. What? No, no, Killer Tay. No, no, no.
That's
No, no.
not
Since
what
we're
Sony
doing
is
this, since we're
focused
doing
on,
no,
though.
no,
They're
we got
focused
some
on
time.
breadth
We got some time
over
before
over
9:30
that.
hits.
Yeah.
We got some time before 9:30 hits. Okay, I bite. What's the difference between Game Pass and PlayStation Plus?
Because
No, 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 no. This is a
Free
simple
game.
question.
I'm answering it. Plus, give you free games that stay on your library.
Mm-hmm.
Xbox Game Pass is a live service. Well, not a live service, but a service where you can actually play those games, but still have an option to buy them.
You can
Why the
actually.
hell would you buy it after you just played it?
Why would you buy it?
Like
These
what?
games. No, 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 no. We're not. No, 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 no. I want to get to the nitty gritty.
Oh man.
So is it a demo
No,
service?
hold on, Jeremy. Hold on, Jeremy.
Yo, we gotta take that 9:30
that's
cap
what
off,
most
dog. This
motherfuckers
is
been using. That's what
we
most
gotta
of
get to
them
the
been
bottom of
using.
this.
No, no, no. Since you want to
Hey,
open up Pandora's
Take that 9:30
box.
cap off, dog.
No, since you're right.
We got.
Since you want to open up Pandora's
No,
box.
I mean, hey, we can even talk about it after the fucking show.
Oh,
That's
la
true,
la
that's true.
la 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 la.
Yeah.
No, no, no.
We
We
can
gonna
talk
rush
about
this
it now
out in the
and
air
after the
open.
show.
That big snack.
We can talk
Nah,
about it now and after the
da.
So let's go. Let's get it.
Crosshair USA, what's good, bro?
Let's get it.
Let's get it, man.
He don't, yo, that's
You about to
that's
say something?
Steve, yo. Steve is, yo.
I know I'm the only gamer in here that doesn't take sides with any of the fucking.
See, you know, I almost
I've had Game Pass for 3 years.
I almost, you know
Don't
what?
take-
Hold
don't
on.
take
Hold on. I almost believe you, but when I was speaking on one side, you seem to defend the other one automatically,
Yes, you did. And
inconsistently.
I wasn't even dick riding, bro. I
what
was
were
just
you
trying to.
talking
I was
about, though? What were you
calling
talking
out some
What
unfair,
were you talking
some
about?
unfair
What were
shit.
you talking about though, Josh?
What you say?
What was it that I was defending that you were talking about?
When Magnificent was explaining to everybody, right?
This is 10 conversations.
When Magnificent was explaining to everybody that there are games on both sides, he was showing the flaw of Justin. Justin stated that there's no games at all on PlayStation 5, and he could not recommend it. When when Magnificent started explaining that, you said, what?
Because he said
Out of nowhere,
I know what you're talking
unprovoked.
about. I know what you're talking about. I know what
Unprovoked.
you're talking about. Because he said PS5 games.
Yeah.
And he's
that
accurate.
everything
He's
from 6
accurate.
months?
I don't give a fuck if it
Oh
was
my
a
God.
1A game. If it was a single A game, it is
You
still
discriminating
accurate.
on the budget of the game?
And then I hit y'all with because that's the same argument we give.
But
the
why?
fucking
But why?
Xbox
But
guys.
no,
If we
the
gonna-
argument.
let's
No,
keep the
no,
same
no. We're not
energy
talking
on
about
both
quality.
sides,
No, hold on,
goddammit.
Tay. Hold on, Tay. We're not talking about qualities. Yo, what's going on, Crosshairs? We're not
No,
talking
now
about
we're not
quality.
talking about quality.
You asked
Yo,
about
Justin
Spider-Man,
said.
bro.
Justin
Oh,
We're
said.
not
man.
talking about quality anymore.
No. We're not talking about quality. Justin said there are
Dude.
no games on PlayStation 5 yet.
He said
None.
there's no games.
That's what we're addressing. Not who's better, but you dug into your old fanboy ways of Microsoft.
When I didn't
Yes,
say
you
who
did.
was better. Who did I say
You
was better?
question what games, and then when we gave
Did I
you the
say the
games,
games on-
you
hold
act
up.
like
Did
who?
I say the games on Xbox?
What?
Did I say the games on Xbox
Who?
was better?
Jigga who?
Did I say
Jigga
the
what?
games on
That's what
Xbox
you
was
did.
better? Did I say the games on Xbox was
It don't. You insinuated. You said Jigga who? Jigga what?
Insinuated. Where?
Look at that
The game
Steve.
on
Yo,
Xbox
Steve
that I
know his
said was
shit.
better.
There is currently 297 playable games on PlayStation 5. 7 are PlayStation 5 exclusive, with about 20 in development. Had a phone call. I'm late. Listen, we're talking about,
It's like 4,000 PS4 too.
and we're not even touching that one. We're talking about, what's his name? Justin. That's why he deleted the fucking tweet, man.
He deleted that shit.
He deleted that shit because he stirred up. And this is what we're talking about. And you said this, Magnificent, is irrelevant. No, it's perfectly relevant. When I brought up Jason Schreier shit, it's perfectly relevant.
Yeah.
Because it's the only thing to explain what the fuck they're doing. They're not just doing this shit out of the kindness of their heart. It makes no sense because they're getting paid to say it. There's no logical explanation other than that. They're looking for any negative information. Or they start in negativity. The whole subject here is negativity for clicks. And that's exactly what the fuck he got. He made this fucking crazy ass inflammatory statement. And he got the clicks that he wanted. And then he got to play victim as well. I don't understand why people get... It's funny how everybody gets so offended when it comes to Game Pass. I don't get it. When he made a crazy ass statement and said there were no games. No. Zero games on PlayStation 5. And if they were going to get a game. Like, we don't know that they don't have these fucking 13 studios that are currently making games that we know about.
But your same argument, it said where they said that zero games to 5, they also said the same 0 games on Xbox.
Who's they?
When there's all,
Who's they? Who's they?
All the motherfuckers on Twitter.
All the motherfuckers. But am I talking about all them motherfuckers, though?
Look.
Am I talking about, in me, this conversation, am I talking about all the motherfuckers?
It's still the same conversation.
No, it's not.
We know there's games on fucking, look, we know there's games
shit
on
over his
Xbox,
face. You want
like
blue?
We know
What the
there's
fuck is
games on
blue?
fucking PlayStation. But we always say there's 0 games on fucking Xbox.
Who's we? Who's we? Who's
not?
y'all?
Hey,
We're not
me,
talking about fans.
Hey, I'll be saying that shit. I don't give a fuck. I say that shit all the
No.
time.
My whole
But I'm
point,
saying-
right, is
but
the
it's
clicks.
it's the same
Negativity
shit,
for clicks. We are not talking about regular fans. We're talking about
I'm not
journalists.
talking about just us either.
No, we're not. But my
Journalists are saying that
conversation,
since the
Tay,
fucking Xbox One,
my
though.
conversation, Tay, is not about all of us collectively. It's about these fucking blue check marks or these journalists. That's all it's about. You can be a fan of whatever you want to be.
Them the same ones that's been doing it since the fucking.
Who are the I'm gonna
Xbox
need
One.
since you want to get all specific,
The
especially with the
same one
PlayStation.
that we
No.
talking about. The
Since
same
you want to
one
get
that we
all
talking
specific, since you want to get all specific about technicalities of PS5 games, who are they? Who's these alleged days?
The motherfucking
I need names, nigga. Names.
The journalists with the motherfucking tech marks.
Names, my nigga.
The
Yo,
same
Tay,
ones you talking
Tay.
about right now.
Tell you, I'm gonna
Call him
compress.
Moriarty.
I'm gonna compress my whole point. I'm gonna compress my whole point. I'm gonna try to do it in like 2 sentences, bruh. Look, my whole point was if you like Game Pass and you're the type of gamer that likes Game Pass, PlayStation Plus should be attractive for you as well because they're offering you games for a month for that 1 monthly service, which is cheaper than Game Pass. I ain't want to put that out there. PlayStation Plus for a year is cheaper than Game Pass, and they're giving you newer games, and I would say higher quality games than Game Pass is every month. And my whole point was getting on this dude. What's his name? Justin. He's saying that there's no games, and when he said that, he was referring to that PlayStation doesn't have a Game Pass. I was like, okay, they don't have a Game Pass. They have something similar to Game Pass, but they don't need exactly what Game Pass is offering because I feel like they're offering something better. PlayStation Plus has been delivering games. You do have to be on the platform for a little bit to see the games accumulate, but they're dropping 3 games every month. Like that's a standard now, bruh. When the last time we seen 2 games a month? Sometimes it was one game a month before. Now they're dropping 3 games a month, and 4 out of the 6 months or 5 out of the 6 months they've been giving us PlayStation 5 games.
Now it may drop. It may drop because
and a couple of them have been day and date. Control Ultimate Edition, that shit was a PlayStation 5 game, day and date game. Well, what if it wasn't a day and date, literally a month after or some shit like that?
But Tay is going to say that was a PS4. Tay is going to say that was a PS4 game. But I'm going to tell you
this,
this,
right? But they gave us
no.
What the hell do you think everything on
literally
Xbox
a couple
is?
months after it.
No. Here's the thing. The thing about Control is that that's a native PlayStation 5 app, which technically it's a PS5 game.
What?
There you have it. There's no PS4 icon on there because it's running on PS5 mode, is what I'm saying. What's there not to understand, Mr. Computer Man? Oh, so we gonna play dumb though? That's what we do. We gonna
So
do that?
okay. So what you're saying is that because it doesn't have
Go on. I'm gonna let you gather your words.
because it doesn't have PS4 on it, it's automatically a PS5 game.
It is doing things that the PS4 could not do, whether it be haptic feedbacks, adaptive triggers, or ray tracing. It's a PS5 app. Sup, homie.
I don't.
Sup,
I
homie.
don't get that. It's still a PS4.
You don't get that? You don't get that?
I'm not gonna get into all that.
Okay,
It's
well
important
then
with
everything on
enhancements,
Game
dog.
Pass,
That's what it is.
other than the
What I'm
medium, is Xbox One. Everything.
Yeah, well, it is.
Well, E-I-O-U. Thank you, Jeremy.
Let's not
Thank
get
you,
into all
Jeremy.
that.
Son of
But
a
the point
bitch.
is, you said there
It's
wasn't
not-
any games,
look,
and there's games
Ah.
there.
you're using the medium, but the medium was never on fucking Xbox One.
Isn't it on Xbox One now?
Okay, that's the only that's the
No,
only
it's
game.
not.
we got.
Oh, you mentioned the only outlier. What about
Yeah,
Gears of
the
War?
only one.
Picked that game. He picked that game.
Who?
I didn't.
Who picked it?
What's his name?
I said that's the only
Jeremy
game
did
they
pick it.
even have
Him.
next gen.
He picked that game.
He
That
was,
wasn't on
but he was
fucking
agreeing with you
Xbox
though.
One.
But he was agreeing with you though.
No, he wasn't. He
It's-
was using that as a fucking example.
He said that was the
wasn't-
only
that-
one that was an Xbox game.
Yeah, after I said that wasn't on fucking PS4. I mean, Xbox One.
Okay, so what's the other ones then?
Yeah,
What do you mean? Hold up. I feel like this conversation is going somewhere else now.
No, it's pretty on point. It's on point. What I'm asking
So-
is what games does Game Pass have natively to the Xbox Series X?
I don't know what's on Game Pass because I don't play on Game.
Then
I
what?
buy my
Okay.
game.
Okay.
I'm playing a game. Otherwise,
I
I'd turn it
buy
on
my
and
game.
tell you.
Nope, we're not doing this.
I
So
buy my game.
my whole
Wait,
point.
I got a
I
phone.
buy my game.
I got a
And
phone.
you know I buy my game, nigga.
Apparently you did, and you liked it up the ass. So
Shut your goddamn
Oh.
mouth.
Oh, goddamn.
he said I liked it.
I liked it. I liked it.
I liked it. No, my whole issue is this. These fucking game journalists are so fucking thirsty, yo. They are doing all sorts of crazy shit to do whatever it takes to get a click. And just a negative, like I feel like that's negative.
Sony, good or bad, gets you a click though. I mean, the Spider-Man Miles Morales video got more views in 3 days than the fucking
I thought you
Xbox
stupid.
showcase did in like 3 months.
Because it's the most popular console.
Yeah,
But the
nobody
thing
gives a
is-
shit about Xbox.
But
So-
people are
So
looking
Josh,
for,
the second part of this shit that he got exposed, bro. You saw that shit, right?
bro. He got exposed. Yeah, I'm gonna let you. Yeah, can you explain it?
So the same dude that so he said, I don't play games. I don't even turn them on PlayStation 5 anymore. I play Xbox Game Pass game every day, every night. So they looked up at this dude's his gamer tag,
Yeah.
and the last
Jabari
time he
did.
booted up a Xbox game was 2 weeks ago. So
Yeah,
they call him
Jabari
capping.
pulled him up.
You
Yeah,
know what, you
Jabari
know what
pulled
they
him up.
said? His entourage of people was like, he just has his settings on private.
That's bullshit.
Yeah,
He went ahead.
Okay,
he went ahead
I
and
got
blocked
Game
this
Pass
shit.
games here for this month.
He blocked this
The
shit because
site-
everybody exposed his ass too. Like he
Yeah,
just,
the site that Jabari used, it tells you are in private to tell you.
Mhm.
So what are you trying to say, Tay? That he wasn't at the time?
No, he wasn't.
He
I
wasn't.
mean, you can't fucking hide that shit. The site that Jabari used to find
So
out.
that's
Yeah,
why
that
he
was a third
removed.
party.
So
That wasn't
that's why
directly
he
from Microsoft.
removed
That was
his
something else.
tweet. He removed his tweet. The fraudulence in this fucking this industry. Oh, I can't deal with it. You have Reviewer Tech USA, right?
Yeah, he spoke without
Paid
even.
advertising.
knowing
You
it.
say?
Directly from
idiot.
IGN.
This is why people keep calling
Influencers,
people keep calling us, right, conspiracy theorists.
What?
We are so nervous about, oh no, we're making up shit. Apparently, we are conjuring shit up out of nowhere. We're conspiracy theorists, right? At the same time, right? At the same time, we get shit like this that people are keeping. I think Thrash started that shit, yo, digging in people's fucking
Yeah,
friends list.
yeah, he
He's
did.
supposed to come out with a documentary soon.
He did.
He fucking started that shit, yo. Like, I don't know what he thought, why he thought that shit. He just came up with that shit one day. He was like, you know what? Let me see exactly what's your list, and then we start figuring out. Niggas had fucking 30 hours, but they never got a trophy.
Yeah. And that only happens if you get the copy before the game come out. If you put it back up,
know what else
just won't pop
that
it.
is?
So that was probably his, but he had 30 hours, and there ain't no way you can play the game for 30 hours and not get it.
And you know, and that's the
Review the
thing.
game
If you have a
before it came out.
but here's the thing, Tay. If you have a review copy, right, you would have to update to some degree. You know what I'm saying? And it would update your
Yeah,
game.
if you put the game, yeah, you have to boot the game up. I mean, the game will update on its own, but you still have to boot the game up for it to populate your.
That's the thing. So this is why people keep calling these motherfuckers out. And then they had a nerve to get mad at somebody talking about some when they start figuring out people are digging in their shit. Why do you have to make your shit private is the question. You know what I'm saying?
Why do you think? It's pretty obvious.
That's true. That's true. You shouldn't have to make your if you're an actual fucking gamer like you say you, your shit should not be private. You should be proud of all your fucking populated.
Oh no. I'm sorry. He said that he put his shit as what is it? Appear offline. That's what he said.
You'll still be able to see motherfuckers' trophy. Even when I appear, because I appear offline on my Xbox. Because when I'm
Oh,
playing
so Tay, they dug in it like
game,
that? They dug in it like that?
Like no, like
Dug in
even
it.
you can still
Stupid.
when like that niggas. But when you appear offline, you're playing a game and on offline, your achievements are still popular because you got the game booted up.
So what? He couldn't be recreationally playing the game without trying to get trophies?
It's impossible.
You're gonna get
to
bronze
actually
just
play
by-
the game
just by
and get
running
no
around.
That's
trophies, dog.
impossible though.
It's
That's
impossible,
impossible.
bro.
Oh,
How can you play a game
he
for
loves
30
game
hours
Game
and
Pass
not
so much.
populate anything?
He loves Game Pass so much. He's trying all these different flavors and shit, right? So at some point when you're appear offline, you have to get something, some achievement.
Yeah.
Damn, so somebody
Some-
went all up
most-
in his
most-
shit like that because the narrative was like, oh, he appeared offline, guys. That's why it doesn't show up. So I guess somebody dug in it some more and found
still
out
hungry.
that this nigga didn't accrue any type of achievement for 2 weeks.
Only way I can see that happening is if he plays fucking games without it being addicted. That's the only way his shit won't.
But that's what an achievement / trophies are for, so you can be proud of them. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
I know.
Wow.
That's what I've been saying.
See, I thought I was going to give this bitch the benefit of the doubt. Apparently, I can't even do that. So this is this.
It's the same thing with PlayStation. Even if you appear offline on PlayStation, if you're still playing the game and you got the game booted up and you're accumulating fucking trophies, those shits are gonna still update on your fucking shit. Same as on Xbox.
Yep.
So the only way I can see it happening, unless he fucking like secure internet line where it doesn't fucking send shit back, or it's playing this shit offline.
See, these guys are so sloppy that they weren't thinking about their Xbox shit. They automatically, because of the debacle of that Bloomberg nigga or whatever the fuck he is, they already hid everything PlayStation, but left their Xbox wide open. And then pop shit. Talking about some, I haven't touched my PlayStation 5 in 2 months. I just can't get enough. I can't get enough of this shit. And then you didn't earn any achievement? USA says Xbox has a better achievement list than the PlayStation, though, unfortunately. Well, what do you mean by that?
Achievement list.
Their achievement list and the trophy list are basically the same.
They get a lot of points for like those indie games. A lot of them booted up. You can get a lot of points really fast.
It depends on the indie game. It's not all of them. It just depends on the indie game. Some indie games
Maybe
will
he
give
just
you
likes the
1,000.
point system better than the trophy
most of
system.
I mean, yeah, the point system it looks better, but I mean they basically in all, they both the same. The only way it differs is some games, some of the like fucking The Last of
He said
you can beat the
achievement
game and
system
only got
is
like
a better word
like
than achievement list. I got you. Just
Yeah, yeah.
like
Xbox got the
the
perks.
like
perks
the
you
like
get,
like The Last of Us, like The Last of Us One. You can beat the game and only got fucking
you cut out.
You cut out, bro.
like on The Last of Us. You can beat the game and only got 3 trophies out of that.
I think you can boot that game up and kind of play around, and it'll just get like it's a real easy like couple.
Yeah, there's a lot of games I beat though that I've got like 18% on the game.
High Life.
Yeah,
Are you
it's
talking
some-
about
yeah.
High Life? Are you talking about the what you get from getting achievements? Because like I know Xbox has it to where you actually get achievements, and then you got like kind of some type of monetary value from that shit because you could buy stuff with the points that you get from it, which is something that I thought was pretty good. I think that's what he was referring to. Maybe I don't know.
I think he just likes the system. I think he just likes the technical.
They have to pay to play them.
Nah, cause like on that's what you're talking about is for the Game Pass shit. Like they try to get you to play more games on there, so they give you to where you can save them up and to buy like fucking gift cards.
Is that only Game Pass
live
related?
cards. Yeah, that Game Pass related, and if you're part of the Insider program.
Okay. Yeah, I thought that was pretty dope though. Like they you know they give you some shit.
Yeah,
that's
pretty
cool.
pretty dope. Yeah, that's.
I just found out about Sony rewards a few weeks ago. I wish I would have known about that a while ago. I would have got my PS5 for free.
I can't get that shit to work, bro. I don't know if that's a credit card thing or what.
It's just Sony rewards. You just have to link it to your account. I just did it like 2 months ago. I only got 100 points, but I probably have hundreds of dollars.
All my Sony products, I tried to register, it wasn't working correctly. It wouldn't recognize.
I don't know. I got mine.
Okay. Oh wait, High Life said this. He said this, right? He says the trophies are just bragging rights. The Xbox you can earn shit. Okay, yeah, that's what he's saying.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
They don't complete games.
But there's something so satisfying about the trophies on PlayStation, dog. The achievements didn't do it for me, dog. Same thing with the Steam achievements. Something about when that trophy popped, bruh. Like,
I know, especially when you
now it takes a video.
Especially when you beat a boss in Returnal, and they give you that fucking sound, you be like, Jesus, yo.
Yeah,
I was in chat with Crosshairs, yo, and I know it sounded like I was breathing hard as shit, but it's these nigga nostrils, right? And it was right close to
nigga nostrils.
What happened? What I do?
Goddamn Hoovervax.
I had like my mic right there, and I was breathing because my fucking nose is like a bull. I was like,
I don't know if that's a Returnal thing because I thought it was my controller, bro. I had recorded some shit one time, and that shit was just all I heard was. I'm like, hold up! I said that can't be me, bro. Who breathes that slow when they got they heart pumping 1,000 beats a minute and shit? Who breathes that slow, dog? I'm like, that means the controller.
Yeah, you know what you were doing, right? You were holding your breath.
Stalker.
Am I holding my breath?
You were holding your breath, yo.
I do that shit sometimes. That
shit was stressful.
Playing the boss, I hear
niggas dying.
Like dying like God.
Get this nigga asthma pump.
No, but honestly, like, I mean, it's a shame that we're doing the whole click things. It's amazing. We're gonna close this out here, but it's amazing, right? How the industry morphed in the matter of a generation. You remember how everybody gave like Microsoft flack for basically doing that whole situation with DRM, and no one liked.
They did it anyway.
Well, no. We know that they still did it anyway. But the thing is, right? They gave them so much flack, only for people to turn around and accept that shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? People are mad.
They don't accept it. They're excited for it. That's the power of Phil Spencer.
People are against owning their games now. Ain't that a bitch? I like.
Hey, Phil Spencer's a good salesman. He might not give you nothing, but he's good selling you that dream.
But that's the thing though. People are like, I don't want to own my game. I just want to play bite-sized. What? It's like what?
Oh, you talking about goddamn, what's his name?
Don Matrick. They were gonna hang that motherfucker by a tree,
Nah,
and now Phil Spencer.
Hold the
Phil
fuck
Spencer
up.
bringing out.
Wait a
Now
minute.
it's like,
Hanging
oh,
out. Wait a
Messiah's
minute.
here.
they
Hanging by a tree. What you mean?
goddamn,
Oh,
David
don't even
Cameron.
start with me. God damn it.
Yeah, they were gonna fuck that nigga up, yo, for real. Only for them to accept this shit now. They love it. They absolutely love it now. I don't even want to own my games. Talking about something. That nigga, what's his name? Justin talking about something. 70. I mean, Returnal looks cool, but it's $70. Don't you know, nigga?
That dude out over that shit, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Bro, don't he get
he
it?
even
They
elevated
think,
to renting.
they are under the impression that only Sony is going to charge $70. I don't think you get it. Everything is going to jump. Everything. Anywhere.
Everything's still cross platform though.
That's
right
why
now.
it's not.
So.
You know what I'm saying? And I made a video recently about if Returnal, and this is how I'm going to close this shit out because you know I got to talk about my Celine. I made a video about Returnal being an actual next generation game and if it was possible for the PS4, and it's not possible. The loading alone allows for this type of roguelike experience to be instantaneously go from wherever you need to go. And if you die, you are instantaneously back. I hope that this is a new genre. This is a roguelike game, but it's also a bullet hell thing. It's such a weird, satisfying game. If they make another game like this, I hope that they get better artists. It's not that it's bad. Don't get it fucked up. Returnal is a beautiful looking game, but in terms of creature designs, it's not bad either. But I hope that they go like full on like Silent Hill, full on fucking Death Stranding weirdness. You know what I'm saying? I hope they create.
Death Stranding. Ew.
Look at this nigga, yo. I can't, man. I fucking.
That nigga
can't.
Josh said the tentacles wasn't enough
You
for
was,
him. You want more tentacles.
You was good until you said Death Stranding.
The
Josh said more tentacles, more bondage.
Yeah, for real, chains and whips.
Yeah.
He said, it ain't enough tentacles. Get some more tentacles.
Yo, I was with you until you said Death Stranding.
Yo, I'm saying right now, like, I do think the first boss, the first boss was awesome though. That was such a weird looking boss. And did you see what I was saying, Larry? About it had like 3 arms.
Yeah. I saw it. Yeah, he definitely had 3 arms. I thought it was 4.
It looks.
It was just so.
It's like a divine.
Stop sticking your finger in there.
It was like really really cool. He said, "Put your finger in your ass." What'd you say?
No, he put his damn finger on a pop can because he stuck his finger in there. Damn idiot.
Anyway, yo, thank you guys for showing up, yo. I really, 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 really appreciate it, yo. This has been like consistently getting decent traction. That means that you guys are enjoying the content. I really do appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and retweet this shit if you're on Twitter. I really, really appreciate this shit. But I'll try to come up with something better next week. Because this channel, this podcast is about talking about the industry stuff more so than news, and I don't think no one's really doing that. They just talk about whatever they regurgitate whatever news, you know, that they find, and I want to talk about that gaming industry. Ashley says hi, yo. Told Ashley that tomorrow I'm getting my hair cut. I got to get it trimmed, and if she has any hints. He said I liked it. Yo, Scotty's stupid.
I liked it.
I can't deal with it, y'all. I can't deal with this dude. Yeah, told Ashley she can hit me up on PSN. You can hit me up on PSN. Yeah, nigga, you jumped out of my fucking Ghost of Tsushima chat, yo, because you don't want to play that shit no more. Fuck you. Seen that shit, Steve. But anyway, told Ashley, yo, if she got some tips on growing this nigga hair, I would love it. And if you live close, I'm not doing dreads because I swim too much.
You need juices and berries, bro.
Juices and nigga berries. And if
Good
you
man.
lived close, yo, she was so. I would pay her a grip of money to fix the shit. So, but yeah. I met Steve a long time ago. I would say about like 6 years ago. Something to that magnitude, right? And he was in my old PlayStation, I was like old YouTube channel. It was old. And I said to him, you think I'm bad now? Platinum Ghost of Tsushima. My bad. He said, my bad. If you think I was bad, if I'm bad now, the shit that I said back then to get clicks and views was wild. I would say
Just like
some.
these
I would do some story time like, y'all ever take a shower, right? And you washing your ass, and you take the bar of soap and you put that shit in between the crack of your ass, your finger slipped in there, and you'd be like, oh. That's the shit that I was saying. Like wild shit.
He said,
Wow, just wow.
Bro,
like Colt Eastwood level.
This nigga said, oh.
You washing your ass.
That's some Review Tech USA shit right there, bro.
You
Oh
washing
yeah,
You
Grub
just
was on with
as a
Colt
motherfucker.
Eastwood. Grub, Eastwood, and Review Tech were all on the show this week together.
All right, man. No, that's how it was back in the day, man. I was doing whatever it fucking took for like clicks, and it worked. I got 272 subscribers in like 6 months. People were just, how bad can he get? And now we can't do that because of cancel culture. But anyway, peace
But
out,
you
guys. I
understand-
appreciate you.
You understand the reason why he said there was 5 games.
I couldn't even hear. Wait, hold on. Wait,
Got
before you guys,
him.
what'd you say?